Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. I am Ginger, which I don't hate, but I don't like it. It's just not me, you know? It's just not me, so I'm probably going to dye my hair again very, very soon, and I'm gonna be bald. So, yeah. So expect that. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be bald, okay? That has nothing to do with the video. Okay, so I'm going to be reading something that I wrote recently. Let me look right here instead of at myself, because I feel like it's more, looking at you. I'm going to be reading something that I wrote. Don't mind all of the cars and motorcycles and all that shit, because they're very, very loud. It is a writing piece called "You Are an Alchemist and Creator of Worlds." So let's begin. Okay. Also, do you like this setup? Isn't this so like, I don't know, it's just the vibes are good. It's so nice out, and it's just I love when it's nice and it's not freezing cold and I'm inside all the time. I feel like it makes me depressed. Alright, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna read now. Okay. You are a powerful alchemist and creator of worlds. Imagination is more important than knowledge, said Albert Einstein, whose mind was so brilliant and unique that his discoveries changed the entire world. Your mind is infinity, encapsulated into a physical organ. Humans have normalized and labeled everything to the point that we take the pure magic all around us for granted. It is truly interesting to fully realize you are alive, and not only that, but you are observing your own experience. When I contemplate my life in retrospect, I see how everything unfolded in the way that it did to put me on the path I'm meant to be on today. Even all of the abuse and sad things that happened to me, I have accepted them instead of struggling to deny them, to resist them, and to fight against them. In doing so, I have confronted my demons, pain, and darkness so deeply that I have reached the core of my suffering's higher purpose, which is light. In the eye of the hurricane, all is clear and serene. All of the hatred and resentments crashing down in my mind have smoothed out into calm waters, rippling with compassion for myself and for all of the people who wronged me, which seems very, very weird, paradoxical. But, we have been through a lot in our lives. When we are in the middle of a dark experience, reality seems to be like a terrible hurricane. Or at least that is what it appears to be. There is a space that exists within you. It's limitless, pure, and loving. It is free of judgment, free of negativity. It is beautiful. This inner sanctuary is the eye of the hurricane. Even if you are in the worst situation of your life, even if you are imprisoned in a cell, even if you are starving, even if you have not a dollar to your name, even if you have been cheated on, even if you are in horrible pain, even if you are severely depressed, and even if you feel like you want to die, this safe space exists inside you all of the time. It's It is nothingness. You can access it by dropping everything that you're attached to, everything you hold dear to you. Drop everything right where you are in this moment. Whether you are suffering through a direct experience of pain or suffering through traumatic memories that torment and haunt your mind. Drop your identity, your beliefs, your perceived limitations and lack. Drop everything until you are able to see things just as they are. Things happen objectively, but it is the human interpretation of mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical senses that create the subjective meanings out of this objective reality. We all live on Earth, but each person lives in their own world. Detach from the part of you that is so quick to judge, to hate, to scorn. Detach from the part of you that creates meaning out of your reality. To do this, it feels like shifting a gear in your mind, similar to how a car shifts gears. Shifting gears in your mind from a lower state to a higher state of consciousness feels like your mind, it is dropping weight. It feels like it releases tension. It's releasing a tightness. Practicing meditation helps you to notice this relaxation of the mind, and it helps to teach you how to do it at will. When you perceive your circumstances or your memories in your life as negative, and for good reason, because of course it's for good reason, one thing that I really struggled with was releasing and making peace with the trauma that I had from my father violently abusing me my whole life. Still, my mind tries to bring things up that have happened in the past. But this negativity will poison you. You don't have to hold on to it. It will cripple you from changing for the better, manifesting your desires, solving your problems, healing. And it blocks your blessings, lowers your vibration, and weakens your energetic frequency. Instead, shift gears in your mind to interpret what you believe to be negative into positivity somehow. This takes imagination and a well-developed ability to observe without judgment, which can be difficult to fathom for traumatized individuals, highly critical people, or people with stubbornly fixed mindsets. For example, a major way I made peace with the trauma I have still from my father. I'm still working through it, I'm not enlightened or anything. I wish so. Was I shifted my perspective from, I fucking hate that worthless, disgusting pig. I want to kill him for what he did to me. He's a terrible person and deserves the worst in life. I changed that perspective, which was literally what I thought every day. Like, it haunted me. It was a constant thought, constant anger, constant resentment. I shifted that into a new compassion-based viewpoint. Now I feel overflowing compassion for my younger child self, who went through such a sad, violent daily life. And I have developed compassion even for my father to a certain extent, knowing that he grew up being beat with iron rods and treated horribly by his own father, which gives him no excuse, of course, to treat his own kid fucking But the belief shift that helped me most of all was deciding to see all of those years of abuse as the catalyst that led me down the rabbit hole of spirituality, self-development, personal growth, trauma healing, and tarot, astrology, and all sorts of other esoteric and things of that nature. Yes, I went through that abuse and those experiences for many years. And I used to wish things played out differently, but now looking back, I wouldn't change a thing, because all of my experiences have built up right to this moment where I'm here and I'm talking to you. In addition to forging my character into the strong-willed woman I have become today, who will never allow myself or others to be mistreated around me. I've changed into the person my younger self wished to become by transforming what could have broken my spirit into the fire that fuels the stars that I wish on. That little artistic girl with the rough childhood and big dreams. She is my inner child, and she gives me so much power. When someone takes one thing, transforms it, and that thing is born new again as something completely different and new, that person is an alchemist. What world are you living in? Are you happy with it? You can change your entire world at any moment into anything you would desire. How? Through the power of your imagination. Take all of your pain, all of your trauma, all of your reasons to be a helpless little victim who feels sorry for yourself, that the darkness of life could have crushed under its merciless shoe, and use it as rocket fuel to launch yourself up to grab those stars you've been wishing on. I feel like certain people have it harder than others because pain and hardship builds more wisdom, resilience, maturity, strength, and conviction than somebody who has had it easy their whole lives. When you channel your energy into something constructive rather than destructive, such as business, art, or music, or fashion, or acting, or creating content, that is also alchemy. You alchemize your experiences, your memories, your thoughts, and your feelings into a whole new creation, one that can inspire others. I challenge you to look at your life and everything in it, whether you see things as good or bad. Turn your pain and weaknesses into your power. There is art and magic in everything, but only if you can see it, because if you can't see it, then it's not there. Find a way that speaks to you, a way that fills your soul. Dream a new world into being, made from the nectar of your pain and the blood of your broken heart. Imagine the best possible outcome, no matter how difficult or troubled things may appear right now. Life is what you make it, and reality comes down to the perspectives you view life from the most. See life through a new lens, a higher viewpoint. Make the best out of everything and be grateful for what you have. Take action every day towards a better future, starting from where you are right now. It doesn't matter what position you're in or how your life looks on the outside. Remember, this life is a dream. And it will end one day when you take your final breath. So, you might as well do what you can. Be who you want. And most importantly, dream so big to the point where people around you might think you're delusional. Even if everything you have in the material world was taken away from you tomorrow, nobody can take away your imagination. And that's the most priceless of gems. With it, you can always dream up a new world if you don't want to live in the old one anymore. It's no biggie. I literally, like, my entire reality changes, like, all the time. All the time. And it changes very fast. And it feels slow, kind of, in a way. Because, like, I'm living it, and I don't know. There's a part of us who wants things to happen instantly. I feel like in some ways reality does change instantly with, you know, the first thought that you have of a new reality. I feel like it sets things in motion. But I don't know, I feel like if your energy is aligned and your actions are aligned, your mind is aligned, your heart is aligned, your soul is aligned, your spirit's aligned, blah, 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 blah. Everything shifts because reality is a mirror. Everything shifts so fucking fast. The past doesn't exist. Every second is a new chance. You are truly a magician. You can manifest anything you desire. It all starts within. It all starts with the mind. But I just feel like everything that's aligned, it comes from the soul. It doesn't always come from the mind. It comes from the soul, and it's expressed through your mind, which is the seat of consciousness. I feel like everything comes from that essence within us. You know? Okay. Yeah, you can manifest anything you desire. Transform hate to love, melancholy to joy, anger to peace, grudges to acceptance, pain to power, weakness to strength, darkness to light, feelings to ideas, thoughts to things, and dreams to reality. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And stay tuned because my song Dystopia is going to drop in April, which is this month, on the 24th, and I produced the beat myself. I've started to produce my own music, and yeah, it just feels so much better to, to create a beat and to sing over the beat that I made myself. It's like a different feeling. It just feels so me. But yeah, stay tuned for when that drops. I am probably gonna post random music in between that some other, I don't fucking know. Alright. Alright guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, homies. Bye!